On this impact day, Jill's back with another check of our certified most accurate forecast. You know, we have been so blessed with nice weather for the most part over the last couple of days. Today, though, things could get a little tricky.
A little tricky as you're trying to get out the door, maybe make your way downtown or toward the North Shore. It's not going to be an all-day rain, but it's kind of just as you're getting up and at 'em here early this morning. Probably more of an impact for those that are taking part in the Pittsburgh 5K, which, of course, we've been telling you gets underway at around 8 o'clock this morning on the North Shore. Temperatures not nearly as warm as the past couple of days. We're going to be stuck in the 60s all day long, as a lot of the rain will be shifting out just as the fourth round of the draft gets underway around noon today. Should be cloudy and cool as Kane Brown takes the stage just after the final pick later on this afternoon into the early parts of the evening. The rest of your weekend will feature dry conditions tomorrow. Just going to be cool with clearing skies and plenty of sunshine as we get back into the normal routine by the time Monday rolls around. Right now, things are all nice and quiet on the radar around western Pennsylvania. We'll keep an eye on what's coming in out of Ohio. A few of those showers trying to get closer to Steubenville right now, and eventually that rain will shift in our direction. We'll track a few hours of some steadier light rain that even could feature a few pops of downpours, even a rumble of thunder that I'll show you here in just a second. Coming off of our impact day today, 65 tomorrow with more sunshine by the end of your Sunday. A beautiful day in the neighborhood on Monday. Plenty of sunshine, 74. We have more rain coming towards the middle of the week, and that will be sending temperatures back even into the 50s as we roll into marathon weekend next weekend. Let's talk about our impact day. As early as 7, 8 o'clock, we'll see that leading edge of rain starting to move into downtown Pittsburgh. You'll notice a few pops of moderate to even heavier rain. That's going to be coming in with the cold front. It also can be making its way closer to downtown Pittsburgh just as we roll ahead of the noon hour. Again, things getting underway at the draft stage around midday today. Most of those showers will have already shifted off towards the east, but still going to be a little bit soggy for those of you through the Laurel Highlands as you work through, let's say, about 1, even 2 o'clock into the afternoon. Clouds are going to hang tough, though, as we go through the second part of the day, but we should be all dry, just as, of course, the big picks are wrapping up later on this afternoon into the early parts of the evening. Over to your 4-day plus former forecast. 68 today. Again, rain especially early on today. Again, not a washout, but still an impact day for us. You're getting your weekend underway. 65 tomorrow will introduce more sunshine as we go into the second half of the day. So temperature is rather seasonal for this time of the year as we look across western Pennsylvania. Tons of sunshine Monday, back into the 70s. And we'll monitor rain chances. Look to be coming in 2 separate waves, one on Tuesday, another batch on Wednesday. We'll continue to fine tune the timing as we may see another pair of impact days coming in. And then once that rain clears out, temperatures are cooling off. Almost only temperatures around 40 as some of the early races, including the 5K, get underway next Saturday. So very pleasant for the runners in the Pittsburgh Marathon. It looks like not just Saturday, but also next Sunday, too.
And running conditions today are pretty good.
Outside of the rain that we're going to be dealing with, so we'll have to monitor that. But again, not too shabby as we get the final day of the draft underway.
We have a lot to look forward to in the city of Pittsburgh, Jill.